Hey, what's going on everybody? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency price prediction for 2023. Today we're going to be taking a look at Ethereum. Which has slowly started to recover quite nicely here from the bottom. We are up over 70% here, actually over 80% now. So very nice move from the bottom, which was really quite low at a little bit under $900. And now we're going to be talking, how high can we go in 2023? Okay, so we're going to be making a lot more price predictions on this channel. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. But today we will be looking specifically at ETH. And one of the first things that I should draw on the chart here is going to be, of course, our downtrend that we had. Okay, and I say that we had because we have officially broken out of this. Okay, we actually broke out of it a little while ago, maybe about 2-3 weeks ago, and since then we really started to see a parabolic move higher. Okay, and I think that we are probably going to head a bit higher than we are here. So I'm expecting to see, $1,800, $1,900, maybe even $2,000 for ETH price in the next month. And then I'm going to be looking for some of our higher target levels. Okay, so things like $2,500 or potentially even $3,000 this year if things look pretty good. That's something that we're going to talk about. Okay, I highly recommend that you watch my Bitcoin price prediction video as well for 2023, because Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course, move very similarly. However, I'd say there's one big difference. I think that if we start to see a little bit more bullishness than people expect, okay, so for example, Bitcoin going above $30,000, maybe even above $32,000, $35,000, ETH could very quickly go above $3,000, or at least hit that $3,000 level. So that is something to keep in mind. Is right now they're moving pretty similarly. This week specifically, Bitcoin actually did a little bit better than ETH. But as soon as the market starts turning quite a bit more bullish, I think ETH will start, outperforming again, right? And, previously since the bottom, ETH has outperformed Bitcoin quite a bit. Okay, I think it did about double the price move of Bitcoin, if not a little bit more. So that is something to always keep in mind. With that being said, for you to know what's going to happen here in the next bit of time, 2023, maybe heading into 2024, we need to look back at the previous bear market. This is what I talked about in the Bitcoin price prediction video. Okay, that was this crypto winter between 2018 to 2020, and the most important thing to notice here is going to be this pump over here in the middle of the crypto winter. What happened is we hit the bottom, okay, and we actually moved up 350% right after that for Ethereum, and after we hit that high, we actually just fell back down quite a bit. Okay, so about a 65% drop. And only after that did we actually hit our sort of true bottom, or at least we double bottomed, and then we were ready to make the massive bull move, which saw a run of over 3,500%. Okay, so you want to be getting in while people are not paying attention. Okay, so periods like this, crypto winters, and of course, you want to be riding the wave up while we're getting the bullish exuberance that comes with the bull market. Okay, so that's exactly what we're talking about in this video, meaning that I expect us to, like I said, head a bit higher from here. We saw a 350% bull run in the middle of the bear market last time. We are only at, like I said, right, about it from the very bottom here, about a 75% pump. So we still have a lot more room to go. And in fact, if I take this peak bottom level and bring it up to some of my price targets, like $2,500 or even $3,000, that makes a lot more sense compared to what we saw in the previous bull run. Okay, keep in mind we're probably going to see a little bit less of a pump this time around because Bitcoin is a much bigger cryptocurrency now, or sorry, Ethereum is a much bigger market cap cryptocurrency now. But that doesn't mean that we can't move up 150, 200, 250% quite easily still from the bottom. Okay, so we could even see maybe $3,500. What I want you all to be careful of, though, is if I'm drawing out what this might look like here in the next few months, we go up, we hit 2,500, maybe slight pullback, break out, all of a sudden start seeing a lot of hype, $3,000. We are most likely going to hit a top like we did back here, and fall back down again. I'm not saying we're going to go crashing back down to $500 or anything like that, but I think at the very least, right, we might go back down to, you know, $1,800, $2,000, maybe hang around this $2,500 level, okay? So this whole area right here is probably where we're going to end 2023. Probably, my guess would be somewhere between $2,000 and $2,500. That's even a little bit on the high end, maybe $1,800 to $2,500. So basically, you know, we're going to see a nice move higher. We'll probably recover some bit of price, but we're still going to have a fairly flat year as we had back during the previous crypto winter, although we could end up the year a decent amount higher than where we are even trading right now at $1,600, you know, 20% higher, maybe 25-30% higher. Anything after that, consider it you know, to be a pretty lucky scenario if we're able to end up higher than that. With that being said, we should still get a pretty nice strong bull run, or should I say pump, during this, you know, we're not in the peak of the bear market anymore, but at least during this slow period of crypto. Hopefully that gave you a good idea of what to expect. And you know, if we're looking at Ethereum's market cap right now, we are at right under $200 billion, which is actually a very good market cap for Ethereum. You know, I'm expecting Ethereum to be over $1 trillion in market cap, so that's over a 5x from where we are currently sitting. So for anybody who's wondering, you know, did I miss the boat on ETH? Absolutely not, especially if you're watching during this, you know, little crypto winter that we're in. I'll also point out something that a lot of people on YouTube never show you, because we're the best crypto channel on YouTube, giving you the best crypto insights. That's why I asked you to subscribe and hit that like button. We're looking at the total value locked of Ethereum. This is all the DeFi apps that are, you know, on Ethereum's network. Okay, so we should click specifically for Ethereum, and you'll see that at the peak of the bull run, we were at over $100 billion in TVL. Okay, total value locked. We are down to a measly $28 billion right now. With that being said, one of the positive signs is we are starting to recover a bit. I'd still like to see this move quite a bit higher. And we moved up pretty substantially in the last month, right? Many of these coins moving between 20 to 35% higher. And guess what? Something that you're not going to see on other YouTube channels as well. That's exactly in line, okay, with the move that ETH saw in the last month. So TVL dictates very much so the amount of increase that we might see in Ethereum, or it at least shows us how strong the Ethereum network is in terms of how much people are using it, how much money is flowing into it, etc. So this is a very important thing to keep an eye on. We also don't want to see Lido dominance get up too high either, okay? But that's, you know, more detailed maybe for the bull market. For now though, you know, I'd like to see it, of course, move above $50 billion again. That would be a very key level. There's no reason for Ethereum not to be at over $50 billion in TVL, but people are obviously a bit scared right now, a bit cautious with their investments. It all makes sense, right? But now you know my price prediction for 2023, right? Somewhere between $1,800 and $2,500 most likely, or we're going to end the year with maybe a high of $3,000 to $3,500 for the peak high of the year. And other than that, you know, keep an eye on how Bitcoin is moving. Bitcoin and ETH are kind of leading this rally, as can be seen over here. So that's a good sign, right? These are two of the biggest coins, and these are two of the strongest performing coins in the entire top 100 crypto market cap. So that's a good sign, right? That pushed the global cryptocurrency market cap over $1 trillion with the help of Bitcoin and ETH. So these two coins are going to be the safest bets for 2023 in my own personal opinion, not financial advice. And Ethereum is probably going to be the safest bet to get the maximum return as well, okay? Bitcoin, you know, we can say pretty confidently is going to be the one that, you know, is the most certain to hold its gains, etc. But ETH is the most certain to see the biggest price move in terms of some kind of pump, and hopefully also holding its gains as well. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for live cryptocurrency market updates. I'll be seeing you all very soon. Subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe.